Hi all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aisha Mandisa, and on this channel we talk everything arts related with a special focus on the business side of things. I tried to shoot this video yesterday, but outside it was just gloomy and rainy, but nonetheless I'm equally as excited to do it today because I know this is an area where many of us artists go wrong, and I'm very eager to shed some light on how to do it better. By the title you have an idea. Promise money ain't no money. I term it promise money because unfortunately we here do not exercise our legal rights, and other places too. This is in terms of any written or verbal contracts, and when that happens and the other party does not fulfill their obligations, we tend to just get frustrated. We may call a few times, we may abuse them, but nothing is taken beyond that in terms of legal action, and for many reasons. Because in certain cases, if you're looking to recoup say $300, your legal fees might be $1,500. So from a money perspective, it probably doesn't make sense. From a principle perspective, being that this is something that's owed to you regardless of the amount, it would make sense. But not many of us take that risk, and because it's such a small community, you don't want to risk the breaking of a relationship, which would potentially damage any other opportunity to get other work. But that's a whole other thing. Until that changes though, I term it promise money because a promise is a comfort to a fool. You don't know when you can get it, how you can get it, and that is where majority of situations go. Not all, but I'm dealing with the majority, especially when you are a new entrant to the industry and you don't have any representation. People tend to take advantage of you. But until that changes, until we know our rights and do better, promise money. This is the money, this is your performance fees that is owed to you after you perform. So the reason I say it ain't no money, because if you cannot touch it, feel it, smell it, if you cannot see it directly in your account, you do not have it. I'll say it again. If you can't touch it immediately, feel it, smell it, you do not have it. Not even if the person says, "I on my way," you don't have it yet. When they get there and you make that transaction, great. But until then, you do not have it. I'm not even considering checks in this case because things have changed. One time you could go to the counter and produce the check and get it right back, but now it has to be over a certain amount and from a certain bank, because they want you to use the automated teller, and that has to take 3 days, sometimes more, depending on where you get it from. So until you have it in your hand, you do not have it to spend. Many of us, when we get a gig or we're booked for a gig, get excited. You know, you want to do the hair, you want to do the makeup, you want to get the outfit and the shoes. For men, the same thing. And depending on which field you are at, which field you are in, you want to go get a costume made, and you want to do this and you want to do that, not realizing how many expenses you're racking up, and then the fee that is being paid doesn't balance it out, especially not only what is being paid but when it will be paid. So say you had a gig for this particular day, they're going to pay you in 2 weeks. 2 months have gone by and then you get it, so you seem as though you made money. No, you have not. You have just spent money on hair, makeup, clothing, shoes, transportation, whether it be gas or public service transportation, and you have no idea because the time has passed. But you get it in your hand now, so you think you've made money, and that is not the case, and that will leave you broke. And that's why they call us starving artists, because we don't know how to manage money, and unfortunately we haven't been taught. So I want to shed some light on that. No, regardless of if you have money up front or if you have no money, when you're booked for a gig, consider the performance fee that is to be paid, and consider the type of gig first and foremost. What I mean is, if you are being paid $150 to perform at this event, does it require a special costume being made? If not, look into your closet. If nothing, absolutely nothing is there find something that works, that is simple enough but still effective, and the cost makes sense. You cannot be performing at a gig for $150 and buying an outfit that costs $300 each and every time. I say each and every time because there's certain gigs that are special, but the fee being paid does not match that, and you don't want to seem underdressed or not ready. You don't want to look, because you have to protect your brand, you don't want to look as though you're not fitting in. I get it, but that cannot be the approach each and every gig. Don't worry about not having on the greatest gear or the latest outfits and what is trending. Many of those artists are sometimes paid to put on said outfit or put on said shoe, put on makeup. They are paid, they're sponsored, they're ambassadors. So don't go out there spending your money and be in debt to look like them who are being paid to do this. You don't want to end up in that situation. So look into your closet. If you can do your hair, do it yourself. You could do your hair for the first year, each and every time, do that, because you're cutting out that money for hair. The men, I get you need haircuts, but do you need it every week? No, you don't. Brush the hair, put on a hat, go do something. There are many other options than just spending money because you want to look good or appear you are in with it, because then your bank account will be out with it. So promise money ain't no money. Don't spend the money before you have it in your hand. If you have to spend some upfront, make sure it does not surpass the fee that you're expected to get. Make your money make sense for you. For literary artists, visual artists, if it's a case where okay, you have to spend your money right now, do that for the first, the second, the third. But if you find that you have to constantly use your personal income to make your product happening, then that business is not working for you and you're going to find yourself in debt. That is my 5 cents on that situation. And yes, I hope that it helps or it makes you sit and think, because that is what it is intended to do. And hopefully action follows that in terms of doing things better and considering what is happening or what you're doing from what you're not doing. Thank you for watching.